Alright, welcome back to 4 Heroes of Light. In the last episode, we went through Rolan's soul and saved him from his own darkness by beating the most annoying bosses in this entire game. And now, looks like Brant and Jusqua are up here along with Rekete. Hey, you're both safe. Hi Jusqua. Looks like you're back to your old self, that's good. Yeah. Unita, I'm really sorry I left you in Gara without saying anything. I owe you an apology too, Unita. It's okay, really. I know I wasn't strong enough to adventure with either of you two. But you don't have to worry about me anymore. No more holding you back, I promise. But we've got more important things to worry about. The darkness is overflowing, pouring out of Rolan's soul. Then we've got to find him. Brant and Jusqua are back, but we don't have Rekete in the party anymore. Now that we're all back together, I want to switch us back to that old order from before. I'm gonna bring things full circle, I guess. Now, you might be wondering what that immense sigh just now is for. Well, that's because Rolan is a very... Okay, going forward, we're going to have to fight Rolan in a boss battle. The rest of this part is going to be me doing annoying grindy things on him. So, if you don't want to see that, you need to skip to the next one. But for now, what I want to do is upgrade everyone's equipment real quick. I want the Scholar Gown for Jusqua. And I want the Fighter Gi for Brant. Before anything else, I want the Banished Tome, and I'm just going to put that in storage for now. Same with the default Banished Tome. Give that to Unita. It's time to put those Darksteel shields back on. We don't need the Book of Shiva, don't need the Inferno Stave, don't need the Red Shot, don't need this, don't need that. Might need the Fairy Cape. On Jusqua, we don't need the Ice Shield, we don't need the Solvemaker Robe. Unita, she doesn't need the Flame Shield, she shouldn't have the hammer, she's a fighter. We don't need the Stream Cape, and we don't need the Spring Gauntlets. On Aerie, no Fire Shield, and no Stream Cape. I want to check and see what capes I have before we go any further forward. I want the Darksteel shields on everyone. Wait, is that a Shining Cape? Yes, it is. We want that. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here, but we have a boss fight against Rolan coming up. And as to avoid spoilers for what he does, Rolan not to avoid spoilers, I have to spoil what he does to explain how I'm setting everything up. Rolan attacks with both light and darkness, and he resists everything. Except on elemental physical attacks, of course. And he absorbs darkness as well. I want to give the Dark Cape to Jusqua. Aerie will be resisting... Aerie... what do you want? Actually, I want to give the Shine Cape to Aerie, the Dark Cape on Jusqua. Aries is going to be using the Shine Cape. He mostly uses light and dark. So Aerie will resist both of those. Save with the Adventurer before going back out here. One thing I want to show real quick before we go any further. Use the animal staff on Jusqua, and he turns into a rooster. I can't think of a more embarrassing animal you could turn into. And it's the edgelord of the group who has that as his transformation too. I was just quit from when the going got tough, but not anymore. I'm gonna see this through to the very end. I know I've been a teensy-weensy bit selfish, but I'm gonna be much better from now on, I promise. I hope none of you are going to sneak off when I'm asleep and leave me alone again. I think Brant's over in this direction. You know, I've learned something on this adventure. It's not about how you measure up to other people. What's important is that you do your very best all the time and never give up no matter what. Looks like everybody's matured since the beginning. Alright, so... No. Yes, Brant gets the Mithril Hammer now. You get the Power Ring. And... Alright, so... We're not going to be setting up for the actual boss just yet. As I said, I'm not going to be beating the boss in this episode. If you want to see me beat him, skip to the next one. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. First of all, I want Aerie as a freelancer. Everybody else, I want to enhance the merchant once. Rolan is the first boss that we can get actually, wait, hold on. How much does it cost to enhance this? Shoot. We need the Elementalist at level 3 on at least one person for the boss fight, and when it's actually there. We're only going to enhance the Merchant Crown once on 2 people, and have one of them just use it at a default level. Because we need those 5 emeralds for it. You need to learn that ability. Okay. Jusqua is going to wear the Bandit Crown. Not only does Rolan drop a very rare gem that we want to get from him, he also has a rare steel called the Lightbringer, which is an insanely powerful sword. Put on Finder and Keeper on both of these two. That's all you really need, as long as Jusqua has steel. Yeah, he does. And Aerie's a freelancer. We're all good to go. For now. We're not ready to fight the actual boss yet, but what we're gonna do is grind for gems. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit this a lot. I'm gonna have to have one part where it's focused more on the story, and then kind of an aside part with all this grinding. Good at editing, but I've gotten the hang of it throughout this whole thing. I think I can manage that. You don't need to listen to what you have to say right now. So to avoid getting into what Rolan is actually capable of, right now we just want to steal from him. That's it. There it is, a diamond. That's the ultimate gem. Just keep using Keeper, stealing, and having Aerie. Aerie's going to use Cure, actually, a bit. I want to keep everyone at least sort of alive. Holy breath, that's not what we wanted. I really hate doing this every time. It feels like, okay, he can't steal anything anymore. Got another diamond. Nice. Now remember, there's no consequence for dying if you have a freelancer in the party. We'll just go right back to where the adventurer was in the main Spelvia Plaza back there. So, this is why it's such an opportune time to grind for stuff. I kinda hate how it's this boss though, considering this is a big point in the story. Keep wasting your attacks, please. I want to get your diamonds. Nita's down. And Grant's down. So everybody good is down. So now I just want everybody to die. I need to take all my resisting gear off of this guy. Or at least make him... No, I can't make him a merchant. What am I saying? Alright, his next attack should finish Aerie off. Yep, there she goes. Everyone is dead. Since we have a freelancer in our party, there's no consequence to this. We just respawn outside. And we keep all of the stuff we stole from him, which means you want to do this as much as humanly possible. Because those diamonds are not common, and we only have a couple more opportunities to grind them like this. Actually, I'm going to take that Dark Cape off of Jusqua. It was taking him too long to just freaking die right there. Keep the shield, though. Skip through all of his dialogue. I've got to edit all this stuff together differently when I'm finished with this. Keeper, steal, keeper. You can just boost. Got an amethyst this time, another uncommon gem you can get from him. Steel mist. Keep curing him until the steel attempt goes off. it's Rolan they do this with. This is really the best opportunity in the game to get these things. I don't know if there's a limit on how many gems you can get from him, if I'm just missing a lot. If we can just get the Lightbringer on here, that'd be really nice. X potion, that's not what we wanted. I'm just gonna stop curing and let them steal their gems more. This is gonna go on for quite a while. I think I'm just gonna end this here. I'll show everything we have after I do the next part and kind of put them together.